What you can see in this room?
There's a fish tank and paintings and a cat.
Good. Okay. We see fish pool and picture on the wall. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what happened if the light ray falls on the water in the fish tank?
It refracts.
Refracts. Good. Why it refracts?
It means the light rays change their direction.
Change direction. Why change direction?
Because there's water.
There is water because there is air and water, because there is two different media. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So refraction of light happened one light ray passed through two different material, different and optical density. Okay.
Okay.
Different and optical density and different and two different media have
What?
different velocity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first medium have velocity v1 and second medium have velocity v2. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We say that and the same medium velocity is constant. Medium are medium different, so velocity is different. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So light refraction happened when light ray pass through two different medium. Okay.
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 Okay. Different medium, different and optical density. What's meaning of optical density?
Optical density.
Optical density. Optical density is its ability of a medium to refract light ray when it passes through it. Okay.
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 Okay. يبقى so optical density is its ability of the medium to refract light ray when it passes through it. Okay. So
Okay.
air has optical density different in water. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So light ray will be refracted. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at the photos or pictures on wall.
Yeah.
Look this. Why does the pencil look bent in water in this picture?
Because its image refracts when it's put in water.
Because light is
Refracted.
refracted. Okay. And what's meaning of refraction of light?
It is the change in the direction of light when it passes from one medium to another.
Okay. So optical density it is the ability of the medium to refract light ray when they pass through it. Okay? And the conditions of light refraction as
What?
conditions of refraction as two transparent medium must be different in the optical density. So the velocity of light is different in the two medium. Okay? And the light ray must not fall perpendicular to the separating surface. Okay? Okay. Light refraction is the change of light ray direction when it passes through two transparent medium, different in optical density. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
First law in refraction of light. Okay, we have two angles. First angle is angle of incidence. It's between normal line and incident ray. Okay, so it's a phi angle of incidence. Okay, and the light ray will refract in other medium. That's medium 1 and this medium 2. Light ray falls on the separating surface between medium 1 and medium 2. Okay, so light ray will refract in medium 2. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and the angle of refraction is the angle between normal line and refracted ray. So it's angle of refraction, theta. Okay?
Okay.
First law say the ratio between the sine of the angle of incidence, sine phi, in the first medium to the sine of the angle of refraction sine theta in the second medium is equal to the ratio of the speed of light v1 in the first medium to the speed of light v2 in the second medium. And this ratio is constant for two medium. So it's constant for air to water, okay, and constant from air to glass, and constant from glass to water. Okay,
Okay.
constant for the two medium, and it is called relative refractive index. Okay,
Yes.
so first law is constant relative refractive index is equal to the ratio between sine angle of incidence sine phi to sine theta. Okay, and this equal velocity in the first medium to velocity in the second medium. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So it's the first law. Ratio between sine of angle of incidence sine phi to sine angle of refraction. Look, we say the ratio between angle of incidence to sine angle of incidence to sine angle of refraction is equal velocity inverse in first medium to velocity in second medium. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and this all is equal constant value. Okay, for example, the ratio between velocity in air to glass is 1.5. It's constant number. Okay, and this constant number called refractive, called relative refractive index. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. But who remember the rule of velocity from the last chapter? Velocity is equal.
Yeah, velocity equals frequency.
Frequency times
wavelengths.
Wavelengths. Good, John. Good. Okay. And we say that in the same medium, velocity is constant, but when medium different, velocity is different. Okay?
Yeah.
And what's constant in two medium?
What's constant in two mediums? It's a frequency.
Frequency. Good. Is frequency. So frequency of light is constant. Okay? So we can say that V1 divided V2 is equal wavelength 1 frequency divided wavelength 2 frequency. And the frequency is constant, so it equal wavelength 1 over wavelength 2. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. So we can put this relation and we can say in our rule is equal relative refractive index is equal V1 over V2 is equal sine phi over sine theta is equal wavelength 1 in first medium to wavelength in second medium. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. And the second law is the same law of the second law in light reflection. Okay? Who can remember this law?
The second law of light reflection, it states that the incident light ray and the reflected light ray and the normal line, yeah, they all lie in the same plane, which is perpendicular to the reflecting surface.
Okay, and this law is the same. Okay, so the second law of refraction of light is the incident light ray and refracted light ray, and the normal line at the point of incidence all lay in the same plane, which is perpendicular to separating surface between two medium. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
And this note is very important, okay? When light ray travels from less density medium has optical density less, to dense medium, to medium has optical density large. So when light ray travels from small optical density to large optical density, what happened? Look, less density, it's look like have a small number of particles, okay? So the velocity in this case will be small or large. Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Less density medium has small optical density. It's look like medium has a small number of particles, and dense medium has
High
big
number of
number
particles.
of particles. Okay,
Yeah.
so velocity in this medium will be equal small or big.
Yeah.
Huh?
In the dense medium, the velocity is smaller.
بصوا الموضوع بالظبط اكنك ماشي بالعربيه بتاعتك، تمام، في طريق في حارتين اتنين بس، في طريقين بس للعربيات، فانت في الحاله دي الطريق قدامك زحمه، صح؟
Yeah.
صح، زحمه، صح؟ فلما بيبقى الطريق زحمه بتبقى الفيلوسيتي بتاعتك صغيره ولا كبيره؟
صغير.
صغيره، علشان كده هتبقى V2 small، الفيلوسيتي بتاعتها صغيره، صح؟
صح.
بس لما بتبقى ماشي في طريق في مثلا وليكن 5 حارات، فالطريق واسع، فانت ماشي براحتك، فبتزود سرعتك زي ما انت عايز، ففي الحاله دي الفيلوسيتي بتاعتك هتبقى كبيره ولا صغيره؟
كبيرة.
كبيره، علشان كده V1 هتبقى big، اوكي، large.
Okay.
تمام، فهمتوا النقطه دي؟
Yeah.
It's the same way with light. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Light will travel from a less density medium to dense medium. Okay. What happened for the velocity? Velocities decrease. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
So V1 greater than V2. And from our rule is equal sine phi to sine theta is equal V1 to V2. Okay.
Yeah.
We say V1 greater than V2. So sine phi is greater than sine theta. Okay. So angle of incidence greater than angle of refraction. Okay.
Okay.
So refracted light ray will be move it towards normal line will be refracted toward this normal line. Look in this whiteboard. Okay, look. If light ray travel from small optical density to medium has big optical density. Okay. Okay. So the medium 1 and this medium 2. So V1 is greater than V2. Okay. From this relation, V1 over V2 is equal sine phi to sine theta. If V1 greater than V1 is greater than V2, so sine phi is greater than sine theta. Okay, and sine تروح مع sine, so phi is greater than theta. Okay, so the light ray will refract toward this normal, يقرب شوية من النورمال. Say if this angle was 60 degree, angle of incidence 60 degree. So angle of refraction will be greater than 60 or smaller than 60 or equal 60.
It will be smaller than 60.
Smaller than 60, good. Okay. And this, we say when light ray travel from less density medium to dense medium, the velocity of it decrease. Then it refracts towards to normal. Okay. And what happens if the light ray travel from dense medium to less density medium? Who can say?
Then when it refracts, the angle of refraction will be greater than the angle of incidence.
Good. If velocity will increase, so V1 is less than V2, so angle of refraction is greater than angle of incidence. Good. So if the light ray falls by 60 degrees, so a light ray will refract by angle greater than 60 or smaller than 60 or equal 60.
Greater than 60.
Greater than 60, good. Okay, now our time is finished. And see you later, okay?
Okay.
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 Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.